Hey there, it's Albie. Okay, so congratulations on getting started with Savings Highway Global at the free level and uploading your apps and going after getting your free money. The free money should be coming soon. Just listen to the instructions that your sponsor is giving you or the videos, so you'll know how to definitely be able to get those and obtain that income. Okay, all right, so now I want to share with you one of the great reasons why I love Savings Highway Global, not only at the free level, but the paid level. And I just want you to understand, I'm not trying to sell you on Savings Highway Global. I want you to understand the reasons why it's such a cool program and how you can earn over and over again from it. So I'm going to fill you in on these aspects right now. One of the great reasons why I can actually go out of my way and help my team, and it really doesn't matter who comes in on our team, I'm usually able to help them because of the leveraged income that Savings Highway Global provides, right? So literally, I am earning from all my team 10 levels down underneath me. And so for me to help my team is part of my job, so to speak, right? I'm earning from everyone on my team, so I want to help you to all succeed. And so that's one of the cool things about Savings Highway is that you can earn on 10 levels down inside Savings Highway. Now, let me explain to you how Savings Highway Global works. Savings Highway Global, first of all, like I shared with you in the very beginning, it's a A+ company on the Better Business Bureau. It's been around for over 18 years, and I know the owner personally. It's a really great company, okay? I've been with them since 2019, and I've earned over and over and over again since that time. One of the cool things is that they pay you right away as soon as the money clears. You'll have to actually look into Savings Highway Global a little bit more to find out the exact days that it takes for the money to clear. But as soon as it does, it goes into your account. And another cool thing about Savings Highway Global is that if you have a paid membership and you earn something, the money that you earn will go towards your membership first before they pay you out, right? So if you are at the gold level, at the $20 level, it will pay out. I mean, if you earn $20, well, there you go. That pays for your membership for that month, so you actually don't need to come out of pocket with that money. Now, anything above your membership costs, you're going to get paid into your account, and all you need to do is just follow the directions for getting paid through Savings Highway Global, and they will set up your account for with you and help you earn that money, or actually help deposit that money into your account, right? So one of the things about Savings Highway Global is I've joined a lot of programs over the years, and from 2012 to 2018, I joined over 40 different programs, and some were terrible, some were okay, and a few were good. I'll tell you what, I have got scammed many times. I have been in programs where they didn't pay you. They didn't keep their word. They were just trying to get you in for your money. And Savings Highway is not one of these companies. So they are a network marketing company, though. Network marketing companies, those companies, there are some that are good and some that are bad. I would have to say that a lot that I've seen are more on the good side. There are some, though, that are what you call pyramid schemes. One of the easiest ways to find out whether a company is a good or not is, does the actual program actually fulfill what the FTC wants in a business? And what the FTC wants is they want for a company to actually have a real product that actually makes a difference in the marketplace, that actually people want to buy, right? If you're buying something that has no value just because you can sell it and get more money, and it doesn't the fact that you're able to buy it and earn more from it by just telling people, look, if you buy this, you know, and then I'll make this amount of money, and then you go and sell it to someone and you can make all this money. That is not really a good reason. That's not really a good product, right? It's not based on any real need except for money, right? And so the FTC, or Federal Trade Commission, is looking for businesses that actually provide a real need in the marketplace for people who it actually causes a, you know, there's a problem, and the service or the product actually fills a need. And so Saving Highway Global definitely does that, and it definitely provides a lot of good things for people, a lot of ways to save money, and its goal is to help 1 million people get out of debt. So I really love that goal of Steve Gresham's, and I think I mentioned to you that I know him personally. He's a really great guy. So let me go into one of the ways that you can find out whether a compensation plan is good or not. The way that you know a compensation plan is good or not is because you can follow the money and actually see where the money is going, right? So in Savings Highway Global, if you come in at the $20 level, and we'll just talk about that level today, okay? Let's say you come in at the $20 level as a gold member, and you might be wondering, why would you want to come at the $20 level too? And we'll talk about that in soon as well. But if you come in at the $20 level, for instance, that's $20 that's going back to the company. Well, on the very first level, Savings Highway Global is giving that money back to the person, to the sponsor, to the person who brought in the customer, all right? So literally, the company is making no money on that first sale. It's going 100% back to the sponsor or the person who actually made the referral. So that's pretty amazing in itself, because that's, you know, normally a business can't do that because it'll go out of business, right? So how does it stay in business? Well, on the second month that the subscription goes through for $20, 50% of that is going to go to the company, and 50% of that is going to go to the sponsor. Okay, so you can earn 50% commissions on the second month thereafter for everyone who has an active subscription into Savings Highway Global. So every month you can earn $10 over and over again till the end of time if that person keeps their membership in Savings Highway Global. Okay, now that's, you have $20. $10 of that is going to the sponsor, and let's find out where the other $10 is going, right? Because that's what we need to know. So first of all, there are 10 levels down, right? And the very first level counts as the first level. And then you have, I believe that's 8 or 9 different levels now left, okay? So on the second level, you're going to earn $2, okay? And so anyone on your second level, you're going to earn $2. So if I bring you in and you bring in someone else, I'm going to earn $2 from that person that you brought in, okay? Now, 8 levels down further, each person on each of those levels is going to get $1, okay? So if you add that up, 8 plus 2, that's 10. So 10 is going to the sponsor for bringing them in, and the other 2 is going to the second level, and $1 going to the rest of the 8 levels. Does that make sense? Anyway, yeah. So anyway, that's $10. All right, so if we're going to sum that up, you have 10 going to the direct sponsor, you have $2 going to the second level, and you have $1 on 8 levels going out. Okay, so that's 10 to the direct sponsor, 2 to the second level, that's 12, plus 8. All right, that's $1 on each level of the 8 levels. So that's 10 plus 2 is 12, 12 plus 8 is 20. So you can see exactly where the money's going. The money's going the direct sponsor to the second level, and then $1 to each of the next 8 levels. So you can see exactly where the money's going. And as you can see, the money's going out to all the people on each of these levels, so there's no money coming back to the company. However, here's the interesting thing, is that if there's no one on those levels, okay, it's going back to the owner. Okay, so he's actually earning every level that's not filled in by someone. All right? And I want to clarify that, if you have people on all these levels, then you're going to earn, if you have someone on your level 1, you're going to earn that $10. If you have someone on level 2, you're going to earn the $2. If you have a person on level 3, you're going to earn another $1. If you have someone on level 4, you're going to earn another $1. If you have someone on level 5, you're going to earn another $1, all the way down to number 10. And this is every month, right? So you're going to earn on these levels every month. So, if you have $10 on level 1, $2 on level 2 coming to you, and another $1 on level 3, and another level on level 4. And let's say you have 10 different levels, and you have people on all those different levels, and that's going to be $20 that you're going to earn every single month, okay, from your whole team 10 levels down. And also keep in mind that if your team goes out there and gets 1 person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people, each person it gets, that's another $1 on whatever level that your team's getting those people, right? So if you have, 500 people, from your team has gone out and got 500 people, that's $500 that's going to you every single month, because each of those people represents $1, right? And if it's 1,000 people, that's $1,000 that your team has earned for you. Okay, so it's pretty powerful, right? And I haven't really gone into the power of this, really. And the video that actually SHG shares with you after, when you actually watch the actual video from SHG, you can see how powerful this actually gets, or the potential of how powerful this can get, right? So I'll share that with you in a little bit. Okay, but if you don't have anyone on those levels, the money is going back to the owner. Okay, so the owner does earn from those levels not being filled, right? So that's good. That's good for the company, because that means that there's money going back to the company, which really helps. So now you might be thinking, okay, what about overhead? How does the company paying for overhead? So keep in mind what I just told you, that, whatever levels are not filled, that's actually going back to the company. But let's say all those levels are being filled. That means that there's no money going back to the company. And to be real with you, that's very rare, actually. So usually there's many, many levels that are not being filled in reality, because only leaders are going to fill those levels. People that are not motivated to achieve in their life, they're just going to be lazy and not do much, or they're going to just be relying on their job and not going to be working and with a vision to create that dream for themselves. The reason why they're not doing that is because they don't see the vision in their head. And that's why I want you to see the vision. I want you to see it, so you'll take the time to make it happen. Okay, but no one's going to pay you if your efforts are not succeeding. Okay, and that's why you have to have a vision to achieve it, and persistence to achieve it. If you don't have that persistence and that ability to keep going and keep learning, then you're always going to be under a job. You're always going to be under someone else. Someone always going to have control over what's going to happen to you financially. All right. And so I want to encourage you to take the bull by the horns and make something happen for yourself, so you're not You don't have to be controlled by someone else's, what the company, for me, I was a teacher for 20 years. I lost my job because the school, they lost control over the school. They lost funding, and I lost my job. And I wanted to take control of that so that it was under my control, not their control. You see what I'm saying? And in that case, then I want you to think about this scenario I'm going to share with you right now. Okay, so I got a little bit off the topic here, but let's go back to talking about overhead. Okay, so what happens if all the levels are filled, right? You have to think about that just in case the crazy does happen. So again, what happens with the overhead if all the levels are filled? That's a good question. Well, think about it this way. Everyone, well, let me go back. Steve Gresham has set up this business so that you and I are on the same playing field as he is. Now that's like insane. Like, who does that, right? Well, there's actually 3 companies I found that do this. Okay, and they've been around a long time. That's what's so amazing, right? They're literally allowing you to earn at the same level as the owner, right? So let me just share with you a little thing. My business, I have expenses. I have to pay for advertising. I have to pay for my website. I have to pay for any other little things that I decide that I want to get for my business. Well, Steve Gresham has the same expenses as we do. He has to pay for overhead. He has to pay for his advertising and whatever else he wants to add to his business. So basically, he's paying it out of his earnings as well. And he earns 10 levels down just like we do. The advantage that he has, though, is that he originally brought everyone in. But that's fair because he did all the work. He did all that work, just like you and I have the ability to bring just as many people as he did in, right? Maybe the only advantage that he has is that he's the creator of the program, so he has more passion about it. But that doesn't mean that we can't either, right? So, and the other thing is that because he's the owner, he had to go through all the struggle of building the business up from the beginning stages from zero. So, in fact, he had the bonuses, but he also had the struggle too. And just like we have a struggle to build our business up. Okay, so that's one of the really cool things about Savings Highway Global. I can help my team many levels down because I'm earning leveraged income from all the efforts of my team. That's why it's so important to understand why having a gold membership with Savings Highway Global is so important, because you're going to be able to earn 10 levels down from your team, and you'll be able to earn from other people's efforts. Now, let me share a little trick with you. My sponsor had told me that if I was to bring in 50 to 100 people, there was a very good chance that one of them, one or two, but maybe more like one, would be somebody who would really go to work and do an amazing job. And what we call duplicate. They would go out there and make things happen and bring people in on their first level, second level, third level. They would do an amazing job and bring people in. So most people are not going to do that. I don't know what. Most people are lazy or not motivated. I'm not sure. I don't know the answer to that question. But what I can tell you is that a lot of people are not motivated to succeed. And because of that, they are just looking for the easy way out, or they're looking for a job where they can just do ABC and get done and go home. That's fine, but you're never going to achieve your dreams, okay? Not unless you are very focused in your life. So here's the thing, right? Is that you can achieve some amazing things if you have residual income, leveraged income, and compound interest, okay? And so I want to help you to start developing these things. Now, compound interest has to do with saving saving your money and investing it into something that allows you to have really great interest, you know, like up to 12%. But we'll have to talk about that later. However, this is the perfect time to talk about residual income and leveraged income. So Savings Highway Global is a great way to start because you're bringing in residual income, 50% residual every month, and don't forget the 100% commission on the very first sale. And you're earning 10 levels down. So you're getting the best of both worlds. You're getting residual income and leveraged income. Now, that's why I love Savings Highway Global, and I want to help you, encourage you to use it and to join it also. I don't know if you understand this, but like most companies, I'd have to say like 90%, in my opinion, will not pay you 50% residual every month, let alone leveraged income. Most companies, if you connect with most affiliate programs, they're going to offer you like 12%, not 50%. Okay. And if you connect with Amazon, you can become a free affiliate with Amazon. You're only getting like 1 to 12%. I mean, I sold a set of flowers, a $45 set of flowers to someone up in Washington. Okay. And it took me a week to put together my website, and I still, and all that work. And then I sold a set of flowers to someone up in Washington for $45. And guess how much Amazon paid me? Like, take a wild guess. Right? Well, they paid me 45 cents. Okay, and in reality, I never even got that 45 cents because I was so disillusioned. I was like, holy cow, I'd have to have 1 million people to make any money with Amazon. Right? Now, I know there are some other ways that you can earn with Amazon, but just understand 1% or 2% or 3%. Holy cow, right? Like $45 and you're earning 45 cents? What? Okay. So your percentage of your commissions is very important. Okay. And not only that, but like Savings Highway Global allows you to earn 50%, not 1%, not 2%, not even 12%. 50%. And I'm actually going to show you another business after, once you actually get stable, set up, and so that you're earning, you know, that you got this down. I want to show you a program that gives you 80%, not 50. Like even 50 is low compared to 80. The difference, however, with the company that gives you 80% commission is it doesn't pay leveraged income. It doesn't give you, you know, it's not network marketing. It doesn't pay you levels down. Okay, so it's in fact there's no levels at all. Okay, it just pays you straight up 80% commission. So it's doing almost exactly the same thing what Savings Highway is doing, except it doesn't pay out in levels. Okay, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that soon. Okay, but not right now. Okay, but 50% is still awesome. I want you to understand 50% is just unbelievable. And to be able to create leverage income on top of 50%, that's insane. Okay, so I just want you to understand what you have in front of you. One of the things I want to help you to do is to earn that free money so that you can invest in Savings Highway Global and bring people in just like we have brought you in, and help you to earn from people joining Savings Highway Global too. Okay, it's kind of like Walmart. You come into Walmart with wanting a thing of milk, and you walk out with $100 worth of groceries. Okay, so you walk in wanting some free money, and then you walk out having found some really great programs that can help you make more and more money. And so you go out of the store with all these other additional things as well. And that's what's called a funnel. And that's one of the 5 keys to success. It's having a really great funnel that you can earn from. And that's kind of what I'm showing you right now. I'm walking you through a funnel where I'm giving you things that are of real value to help you to be able to achieve your dreams and pass that same formula on to other people as well. Okay, so one last thing, you know, for many years I went through all these different programs like I told you, and I found programs that some were good, some were not so great, and some were terrible. And the programs that I'm bringing you through are some of the best programs because they have real services and real products. They have real good owners, and they really help you. And they also really pay, and they care about you, right? So those are the reasons why I want to share these programs with you, so that you, if you have the ability, and again, I just want to help you to join one thing at a time that you have the ability to join, so that you can start learning how to earn from that and keep making more and more. Does that make sense? All right, so now if you're watching this from the inside, you will see a blue button below where you can watch the video about Savings Highway Global at the paid level, and that will give you more insight and specific details on it. So go ahead and check that out right now. And if you're watching this from YouTube, I'm going to put a link up here so you can check it out that way also. Okay? Thanks so much for your time, and we want to be able to help you. We look forward to working with you personally. This is Albie. Take care. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see more travel and tips earning online videos just like these. And like always, want to thank you for helping us to succeed. Want to turn around and help you to learn how to succeed as well. And if you'd like to find out what the skills are to help you to learn how to earn consistently online, then I'm going to put up my email right here and the link that you can join our team and get in contact with me, and I can share some of these skills with you, a little bit about our program, and help you to find out more about how we earn consistently on the internet. And we're looking forward to meeting you. This is Albie. You have a wonderful day, and talk with you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.